Hi everybody, this is Jamal from Jay's Internet Solutions. Welcome to another episode of Jay's TV. Today we are going to talk about the tribe concept. Okay, now many of you might know this book. It's called Tribes by Seth Godin, right? Seth Godin is a marketing guru. He's an author of a number of best-selling books, and I would recommend that any book that you see in a bookstore by Seth Godin, you should buy the book, right? I have a few of his books. They are very good, and he's a forward thinker, right? He doesn't think sort of with the grain. He thinks kind of against the grain, and he always has sort of very valuable insights into different marketing concepts. And he talks about the tribe culture, right? Now, I want to read to you a bit about what he says. He says, a tribe is any group of people, large or small, who are connected to one another and a leader and an idea, right? So a tribe doesn't have to be huge, right? It can be a few hundred people. A tribe doesn't have to be millions of people, right? Some tribes are millions of people, but if whatever idea a group of people latches onto, that's a tribe, okay? For millions of years, humans have joined tribes, be they religious, ethnic, political, or even musical, right? It's our nature, right? Now, getting back to one of the previous episodes, I talked about how social media, how Web 2.0 principles relate to human beings, okay? So it's our nature to sort of want to belong to a group, to want to belong to a tribe, and you know, they have the concept called groupthink, right? Where people think alike, where people act alike, and like Apple, right? Apple products, that's a culture, right? It's a tribe, and a lot of people sort of are addicted to Apple products. They'll stand in line for days when a new iPhone, for example, comes out, and this really happens. And it's a culture, right? So Apple has created a tribe that people sort of latch onto their idea of what technology should be like. Seth Godin continues, now the internet has eliminated the barriers of geography, cost, and time, right? Now this is important, that before, people who thought the same thoughts and sort of resonated to the same ideas were sparsely sort of located. So now with the internet, there's no sort of barrier anymore, right? And especially with social media and social networking, people are now connected to each other more than ever, right? So now people are doing business with each other. People are doing sort of fun things. People are sort of exerting themselves in their hobbies using these websites, and they're all based in different parts of the world. Okay, so this is powerful, okay? All those blogs and social networking sites are helping existing tribes get bigger and enabling new tribes to be born. Groups of 10 or 10 million who care about their iPhones or a political campaign or a new way to fight global warming, okay? So this is all very important. And the idea of this book, Tribes, is not to explain really to people what tribes are, but really to instill in us the need for leaders of these tribes, okay? And Seth goes on, who is going to lead all these tribes, okay? So I would like to, inspire everyone watching this video to be a leader in your tribe, whatever that tribe may be a leader and sort of guide people to the best in what that tribe is all about, whether it be sort of technological, whether it be humanitarian, it doesn't matter, but there is now a sort of opportunity for us to talk about what we're passionate about, to do what we're passionate about, and with all of this connectivity, we need leaders, right? So not everyone is a leader, not everyone wants to be a leader, and that's fine, but for those people who have sort of a inclination to leadership, now is the time to sort of take charge, sort of take the the initiative to lead your tribe and to do awesome things in the world, right? I do suggest you buy this book. It's a very short book. It's very simple reading, and it really sort of inspires a lot of people. It inspired me. It inspires a lot of people that I know. And before I go, I want to mention to you something called TED. TED, right? TED is a conference that happens in California, and the TED culture has spread around the world. TED stands for T is technology, E is entertainment, and D is design. So what the TED sort of group does is they invite people with brilliant ideas to speak on their platform. Okay, so they've had people like Al Gore, Bill Clinton, Bill Gates, all of those people, even Seth Godin, right? All of these famous people have spoken on the TED platform, but also people that we've never heard of before. People with awesome ideas, how to alleviate poverty, how social media is going to advance, how Web 3.0 is going to advance. So I do suggest you go to TED.com, see what ideas people have, get inspired, and then share with the world your ideas as well, right? Because now the world is flat, as we said, as is the title of Thomas Friedman's book. So no one is sort of unable to express their view, to sort of lead a tribe anymore. The opportunity is open to anyone, and it's very powerful, and you can change the world. So that's all I have for today, and I hope that you think about this concept, because I think it's a very important concept. And buy the book if you can, Tribes by Seth Godin. And until we talk again, this is Jamal from Jay's Internet Solutions. Enjoy your weekend. This is the last episode for this week. We'll see you next week. Thank you for watching. Crush it.